Histology of skin. Skin has two main layers: epidermis upper layer, dermis lower layer. Epidermis can have 4 or 5 layers depending on the location it is present. The above skin specimen is taken from the palm, thick skin. Therefore, we can see 5 layers of epidermis. Stratum corneum. It has a lot of keratin fibers and dead cells. It is because of these keratin fibers that this layer has an eosinophilic appearance, pinkish color. Stratum lucidum. It is a thin pinkish layer. It is seen only in areas of thick skin like palms and soles. This layer also has dead cells. Stratum granulosum. It has keratohyalin granules for formation of keratin filaments. Stratum spinosum. It is known as prickle cell layer. It is the thickest of all layers. It is called so because the cells in this layer have spiny or pointed appearance. The spiny appearance is because of abundance of desmosomes in this layer. The desmosomes in this layer are comprised in diseases like pemphigus vulgaris, which causes skin blisters. Stratum basale. It is also known as stratum germinavatum because this layer has stem cells that keep adding more layers of skin as it sloughs off from the surface. It is single layer of columnar cells. The dermis is divided into two layers: superficial papillary layer of dermis, deep reticular layer of dermis. Superficial papillary layer of dermis. It has some loose areolar connective tissue with some special receptors. In the above skin specimen, you can appreciate Meissner corpuscles. Meissner corpuscle. It is present in the papillary layer of dermis. It detects 2-point discrimination or tactile discrimination. Stratum corneum, stratum lucidum, stratum granulosum, stratum spinosum, stratum basale, dermis. Histology of thin skin. Ditakins squamate, keratinized squamate of conified layer, granular layer, Langerhans cell, prickle cell layer, Merkel cell, basal cell layer, basal lamina, connective tissue of dermis, sensory nerve terminal, melanocyte, dividing basal cell in transit. Hence, the stratum lucidum is missing. Some special cells seen in stratum basale. Melanocytes, Merkel cells. Melanocytes derived from neural crest cells. It synthesizes melanin to help our body counter UV radiation from sunlight. It gives multiple processes which are also reaching the upper layers like stratum spinosum. Merkel cell. It is a slowly adopting receptor for light touch sensations like holding a pencil. Important information. These are antigen presenting cells. They pick up the antigen and present it to lymphocytes as they move on towards the lymph nodes. They belong to monocyte phagocyte series. They are mostly seen in stratum spinosum. Meissner corpuscle versus Merkel cell. Dermis. It has two layers: superficial papillary layer, thin; deep reticular layer, thicker. Has large proportions of connective tissue. Meissner corpuscle, Merkel cell. Meissner corpuscle. It has encapsulated receptor with multiple stacks of cells for 2-point discrimination. It is a rapidly adopting receptor. It is seen at dermoepidermal junction in the papillary layer of dermis. Merkel cell. It is a slowly adopting receptor. It detects light touch sensation. It is slowly adapting receptor. It is seen in stratum basale. Meissner corpuscle is rapid, Merkel cell is slow. Meissner corpuscle is 2-point discrimination, Merkel cell is light touch sensation. Meissner corpuscle is dermoepidermal junction, Merkel cell stratum basale.